All right, 40-6 was the final score, but kind of one of those games that the score may be a little more lopsided than the game actually was. And you guys came out firing early, scored the early touchdown, and made some good plays in addition to that. Was there kind of some extra motivation early or something, or they just came out ready to play? Or
No, I mean, our kids come out ready to play every Friday. Just couldn't sustain it. I thought we were driving early in the second quarter, down one, with a chance to take the lead, and we had a turnover. So it's things like turnovers. We had a punt block tonight. So those are momentum-changing plays, and they put us with a short field, and really puts a lot of stress on the defense. So we moved the ball early. But after a while, I think 71st made some pretty decent adjustments. I thought we made some adjustments. We still made some chunk plays and couldn't run the ball. So they sort of made us one-dimensional. They were huge up front, and we were sort of small up front. As it got later in the game, they just sort of wore us down with the time of possession, and we weren't able to really sustain drives.
Some of the connections between Nate and Lakota Locklear were kind of the key plays for you guys, a lot of the key plays offensively. How important to see that development from Lakota as well as Nate and that connection between them.
Man, I think our receiving core as a whole is pretty good. Lakota had a big game this week. We just try to hit the open guy. A couple weeks back it's Gary, and so we just try to spread the ball around and hit the guy that's open. I think Jermaine had a couple of nice catches as well. So again, just got to protect the ball better. As coaches, we got to do a better job of getting them ready.
And struggling against the run, a lot of teams have against them. They're obviously got a great run game. But moving forward, what are you going to take from that struggle against their run game as you look to your future opponents?
To be honest, this team's had about really 6 weeks of, maybe 5.5 weeks of consistent practice. So, we're just trying to get better each week, and I think we're doing some things real well. But we're also making a lot of mistakes, and when COVID has restricted, the amount of time you have to work with your kids, sometimes we make mistakes. We line up wrong, things like that. Like I say, we're continuing to work. It's a work in progress.